mysterious machine has appeared in homes across America.
32. Redouble his power.
Go! Just stick it in your Genesis.
Alright, baby.
Can we see that again?
32.
Let's go!
Increase the power of the unit. Increase the power of the unit 40 times. 40 times.
Hey man, your set was stolen.
Back up! Back up!
Hey guys, I know a lot of people are interested in collecting for the Sega 32X, and I just wanted to give you guys a video about some games that are fairly cheap because I'm known as the cheap guy, and that are still worth your time. 32X I think was, it had some underrated games on it, had some gems on it, and I like underrated systems, so I'm going to show you guys some games that are cheap and that are worth your time. First off, we have Virtua Racing Deluxe, which is a very good racing game, and it has very good graphics. It does slide a little bit when you're trying to turn and everything, but all in all, it's a good racer, and it's very, very cheap, and I recommend this right when you pick up your 32X. Next we have Shadow Squadron, which is a flight simulator game. It's kind of similar to Star Wars Arcade on the 32X. It's pretty much the same kind of thing, but it's still lots of fun. You can find it around $5 to $10, and it's 1 to 2 player. I really recommend it because it's a lot of fun. It does kind of have the polygon, sharp corners and everything, but it's a lot of fun, and I recommend picking. Next is Metalhead. Now this game is kind of corny, especially when you first pop it in and the voice comes on. And but the graphics are pretty good. It's kind of a mech game. It's nothing like Armored Core or anything like that. It's not that good, but it does have its good points, and it's fairly cheap. You can find it for around $5. And all in all, it's not bad. So go ahead and try to pick this one up. Next we have Doom. Now before anybody says anything, this is probably one of the worst ports of Doom there is, but it still is Doom. The graphics are pretty good, and the sound effects are also good, but the music is really crappy, and you can't save in this game. But other than that, it is a pretty okay version of Doom for the 32X. It's around $5. For a $5 Doom, it's not too bad. There are better versions out there, but this. Next game is Star Wars Arcade, and I don't have it, but I have played it before, and it's similar to Shadow Squadron in that it's kind of like a flight simulator game. Very, very fun. It's better than Shadow Squadron in my opinion. Just basically shoot stuff. You can go to your first person mode and just see the inside of your cockpit and just shoot everything. It's a lot of fun. You can find it for around $5. And that one's a definite must-have if you're going to pick up the 32X. Next game is Space Harrier, which I don't have this one, but I have played several versions of this, including the arcade version, and I have seen videos of the 32X version, and this game is lots and lots of fun. Kind of like Afterburner, except you're a person and you're moving left and right, very high speeds, up and down, shooting everything in your way, non-stop action, lots and lots of fun. Highly recommend this game if you can find it. This one you can find for around $5 to $10. Snatch it up if you see it. Next game is Afterburner, which is a plane game where you're flying around, basically shooting everything up. It's kind of in a third-person view, kind of when you're behind the plane, but you can see your plane still. And it's similar to Space Harrier in a way, except that you're a plane and you're basically moving left, right, up and down, shooting planes around you and other things. And it's a lot of fun. This one costs about $10 or more, depending on where you get it and if you get it complete or not. This one I highly And the last game is Virtua, and I would highly recommend this game because if you have a 32X, you need a very, very good fighter, and this one's it. The combat is very good. It's surprisingly good graphics, although it is very polygon and there's lots of sharp angles and everything. But the combos are good, and the only thing is when you're jumping, it looks like you're jumping on the moon. But other than that, it's a lot of fun. Check it out. Pretty good cast of characters, and I think it represents the arcade version pretty well. This one you can find for around $5. Alright guys, I hope this video has helped anybody who's trying to start up their collection for the 32X but doesn't have a lot of cash. These are the games you need to check out. They're fairly inexpensive with the addition of Afterburner, Space Harrier, and Star Wars Arcade. They should be fairly easy to find and not too much money, $5 to $10. There are other games that are better than these, but these ones are the cheap ones and that are worth your time. So if you guys enjoyed this video,
Genesis.